In the Parliament today, ladies and gentlemen, the entire controversy around what happened on a program on YouTube involving popular, YouTuber, influencer, podcaster Ranveer Allahbadia. Now, the Shiv Sena has come out, the MPs of Shiv Sena have come out and they've demanded the government to evolve some guidelines as far as the online content is concerned. Now, the Mumbai Police, remember, also went to Ranveer's residence in Mumbai, and he's facing extreme backlash and pressure as far as the controversial episode of the show India's Got Latent that has now been removed from the YouTube. Sources telling us that this has happened after the Information and Technology Ministry, in fact, asked the platform to take it off. Now, let's just listen in to this demand of some sort of guidelines to be developed as far as online content is concerned by the Shiv Sena MP.
कारण ओटीटी प्लेटफॉर्म पर कोई भी सेंसर नहीं है, उनको दिशा नहीं है, उनके कंटेंट पे कुछ भी दिशा नहीं है, कुछ भी पॉलिटिकल के बारे में कुछ भी अनाप शनाप बातें करने की ये जो रिवाज चालू है, इसके ऊपर सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट ने ध्यान देना चाहिए और सेंसर लगाना चाहिए। ओटीटी प्लेटफॉर्म्स, सब पॉडकास्टर, उनके लिए सख्त कायदा बनाना चाहिए और उनके ऊपर तुरंत गुना दाखिल करना चाहिए। ये विषय ये सभागृह में मैं आपके सामने रखता हूं।
श्रीमती प्रतिमा मंडल जी।
Right, so pressure increasing on Ranveer Allahbadia, the government also to come out with some sort of guidelines. Now remember, ladies and gentlemen, some crass comments were made as far as this program is concerned. It was just not Ranveer Allahbadia, there was Samay Raina and Apurva Makhija, another influencer, those who had made some crass comments. But this episode also now reignites the debate whether these kind of police action or some sort of censorship is the answer, or there needs to be, at least as far as these influencers are concerned, many of them quite young, in fact, in their early 20s, they need to understand that barring YouTube, which is still age restricted, their content also goes viral on Instagram, on Twitter, on other social media platforms which do not have age appropriation, filters, and that is why it becomes more problematic. It reaches to vulnerable people, those who are children, those who are possibly then taking cue from what these people are saying as something that is quite cool to speak about. But let me go across at this moment to my colleagues, those who are joining us. Anuj is joining us from Mumbai. Anuj, pressure increases not only from the politicians here, but also the Mumbai Police investigating this matter.
Entire investigation from Mumbai Police started yesterday. Now there are two sorts of investigations that is going on here, right? One is from Assam, where in Guwahati we know that an FIR was filed against all those present at that stage when this quote-unquote joke was being cracked. In Mumbai though, an FIR hasn't been lodged, but we saw that the Mumbai Police visited the car studio where this India's Got Latent show by Samay Raina is usually shot. I'm standing outside Ranveer Allahbadia's house here. He's got two places. This is the place where he stays, and there is another place not too far away from here in Warsaw where he shoots his podcast. Now yes, the police did come here, but they did not come here with the intention of necessarily communicating any message to Ranveer Allahbadia. They just came here to see what kind of movement is going here as far as the media is concerned. But there has been no communication or no direct contact of the police and Ranveer Allahbadia as far as we know, as of yet. But on the other hand, we are seeing that Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma and the Guwahati police have talked about how they are cooperating with the Mumbai police when it comes to taking action against not just the individual, that is Ranveer Allahbadia, who was responsible for making that statement, but also against the platform. And one can expect some stringent action to be taken against the platform, considering that India's Got Latent is a very popular, series. It runs on YouTube, and it has also gotten its own application, which is for members only. So this content, which was before, of course, it was taken down last night, but before that, if you look at the average views that a video gets on India's Got Latent videos on YouTube, it ranges from 30 to 35 million, and the entire format of the show is roasting. However, it's just a video that that made rounds, that went viral on social media, and because of which we are seeing that Ranveer Allahbadia especially has been attacked by different sections of the society, including the opposition political parties, considering that there are several cabinet ministers, union ministers from the Bharatiya Janata Party who featured on his show, and he's also been named as the creator of the year not too long ago by Prime Minister himself. So it'll be interesting to see what will be the future course of action. If in case Mumbai Police registers an FIR, what will be the grounds? Because the other side of the narrative about how the Mumbai Police is probably stretching it a little too far. At the end of the day, it was something that was said, and an apology should have sufficed. That narrative is also growing. So it'll be interesting to see what will be the course of action from Mumbai Police in the hours or days to come.